So here we have the Volkswagen Tiguan on a 21 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with the 3 individually folding rear seats should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge. We have the speedometer next. In the middle of the speedometer, you can see it will show what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we're in park at the moment. Over on the far right, we have the fuel gauge, and next to that, the speedometer. Within the speedometer, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change all the information displayed in these sections, which I'll come to in just a second. You can also see the total miles for the car, which is 7,441. So as I said, a bit of information. You can change the information displayed in the central section just here if you wish to. So for example, you can have your fuel consumption there if you wish. Over on the left, you can change that information. You can change the view completely depending on what you would like shown there. And the different views available are done by pressing this button. We've got stereo controls over this side as well. Stereo controls continue on the left along with cruise control. Once you've set cruise control, hit this button in the middle. This car is then able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically, depending on the car in front's speed. Over in the center, we then have the touchscreen for the car. So this is where you can access your radio. When it comes to music, we have FM and DAB radio, internet radio as well. And you can listen to your own music via Bluetooth audio. The My Media section is where you can store your own music, make your own playlists, etc. as well. You can pair your phone from down here. We've got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how that works on our website and our YouTube channel. Working our way down from that, we then have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you like the air to be distributed in up here. When you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning off in this case, or back on again, or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed for you. Any manual adjustment will override auto straight away. We have a heated driver's seat and a heated passenger seat, both with 3 different heat settings each. Under that section, we have a 12-volt charging socket and 2 USB-C inputs. This button starts and stops the engine. We have an electronic handbrake, auto hold function. This button will change the driving setup of the car. So you can put it into eco, normal, sport, or individual. And then the final 3 buttons turn off the stop and start, turn off the parking sensors, and put the car autonomous parking on. So this car is able to park itself. Just follow the instructions on screen from there. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.